Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. It's time for more Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. So last we left off, we finished off Teresa's prologue, telling us what the heck she was up to in the day or so leading up to Scarlet's being annihilated. And then we continued the main plot with Henry, which involves going on a hunting trip with Hans and slowly building our affinity up. And now he's gone off in search of a boar. No, not Dimitri. Felix would be happy with that. He'd be like, finally, time to put the boar in his place. Darn it, Felix. Curse you, Felix Hugo for Aldarius. So much I've played that game. I can tell you with some level of certainty the full names of a decent amount of the characters. Still can't believe Dimitri's full initials spell out the dab. It's so funny. Dimitri Alexandrith Blathid is the full name. Hans, where are you, Hans? Hans Capone, get your ass over here. Hans! Well, we found him and he made camp? How long are we gone for? Oh, he's been Okay, he's been kidnapped by Cumans! That escalated quickly. That escalated real fast. Didn't even wow. I know he was joking about hunting Cumans, but like, darn. This might take a couple tries. Yeah, thank goodness I didn't do the harder difficulty. Okay, so now I know where he is, and I just have to survive an encounter with the Cumans. This is gonna be a wake-up call for this dude. Well, that's probably why I died, because I ran out of stamina. Yeah, I was like, I remember vaguely where it was, but not 100%. Alright, that one's down. Mercy kill. Stab. Loot the body. Why are we taking his ear? That is so morbid. I'll gladly take everything else, but, holy vey. Give me the shield. Suppose before I can mess around with this, I probably... Oh, right, this guy's got a bow and arrow. I was like, where did he go? Also, why did we drop the sword? Okay, so note to self, don't loot the bodies until after I've killed both of them. Because for some reason he dropped his sword. This might take a couple of tries. And again, I am so glad I did not do the harder difficulty. I saw in forums this game is apparently notoriously difficult when it gets to a certain point. It's apparently a lot more balanced in the sequel, but we're not doing the sequel right now. This is like Octopath Traveler. If I can do the first game before they've done a lot of the fixes, I should really be able to do the sequel. This is trial by fire. Oh, they're both coming at me. I gotta be careful. Yeah, this is really gonna take a decent amount of tries. I should probably save before I get to the camp. Yeah, I was gonna say, welcome to difficulty spike. You wouldn't think it would take much to kill 2 enemies, but, this game is apparently notoriously difficult, so here we go! I don't know if it's as difficult as Dark Souls, but we'll find out. Welcome on in to Henry getting his butt kicked. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, up until this point, it's just been like, oh yeah, hunky-dory adventure, yippee times, and now it's like, time to go kill 2 enemy soldiers with minimal equipment because we're a poor peasant. And the noble guy that we're trying to save gave us said minimal equipment. Because Hans is a bit of an asshole. But he's our asshole, so I gotta go save him. Otherwise, Sir Radzig's gonna be pissed. this episode of Where the Heck Am I Going? Yeah, I was gonna say, you and I had that same thought process there. Gosh, imagine if Claire ever played this game, given that she has or hasn't, I don't know. Okay, so there's the enemy encampment. So just so I don't have to make that trek over and over again. I gotta figure out where the archer is. Yeah, because there's the swordsman. I need to witness this dialogue. Oh shoot, we're in combat. Just here's hoping we don't get accosted by the other soldier. Yeah, because the problem is that there's a stamina meter, so you can only swing at this guy so many times before you have to dodge. Otherwise, you get bodied in like 3 or 4 hits. Alright, and then I learned from last time, do not loot the oh shoot, where are you? Well, I know he's an archer, I just do not know where this guy is. Okay, there he is. Try and catch me, sucker! You're gonna have to get closer than that! Yeah, unfortunately you can't heal mid-combat either, so you're just screwed. Yeah, and if you're wondering why they're not speaking in English, this game was developed by a Hungarian team, and this is set in Bohemia, so there's a decent chunk of the game where they will speak in their native tongue. Yeah, let's go! Suck it! Why are we still in combat? Okay, never mind, we're good. We're good. Oh, that's why, because we haven't mercy killed either of them yet. Time to go mercy kill the other dude. Given he's not dead, okay, he's already dead. Cool, we're good. Loot the bodies! Oh, you can't fast travel, run, or jump when you're overloaded? Oh no! Okay, so might as well take everything and then dump stuff later. Okay, so this comparatively does... I know there's also... It's like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom where there's, crap, what's the word for it? Not endurance, basically, after a certain point, the equipment breaks. So now I gotta figure out what I want to drop here. And I really gotta be careful because I would like to sell some of this stuff because you get minimal money going into this game. Oh, it's a quest item? Oh my gosh! Yeah, that's gonna bother me. Durability. It's got weapon durability. Okay, now what do I want to get rid of? Yeah, considering that for the charity stream, I'm likely leaning towards playing a Tears of the Kingdom run, I should probably know that. Which, that's this Saturday, so at 2 p.m., so stay tuned for that. Alright, so let's see what I do or do not want to equip. Oh, I would say, also it's not worth that much, so I definitely could drop this. Okay, drop the Kuman tunic. Drop the old boots. I was gonna say, I'm like, I really want to keep those. Well, I should probably equip one of them because it's good for helmet reasons, but it sells for a lot of money. So I'm like, yeah, no, definitely hold on to those. Okay, equip the leather gloves. Equip those slippers. Equip the coif. Equip the padded coif. Okay, I can drop the Kuman tunic. Drop those. Yeah, a lot of this is based on actual medieval clothing, but yeah, I was gonna say it's there's some of it. I mean, I've learned because I'm making a jester costume for the Ren Fair. I've learned some of the names of these items of clothing are just like, okay, so that's what that's called. I never would have guessed that, and it doesn't stop. Like, well, I mean, I'm not making a coif for the outfit, but like, I learned what a coif was before I played this game. All right, so I got to drop 9 more units of weight. Okay, drop the scarf because that's also broken. Drop the red hose. Okay, drop those. And I hate to drop, because, like, this is Henry's shirt, but it's like, well, if I have to drop it, I have to drop it. It's like, oh. See if I can get rid of any of the weapons. Okay, so I'll probably keep this because that does a lot more bludgeoning damage. Yeah, say the bow sells for a decent amount of money. Yeah, definitely drop one of the torches. I don't need that. Yeah, this I could sell for a good chunk of change. Alright, so I gotta drop 2 more units worth of stuff. So I've really gotta really gotta decide what I'm gonna drop and what I won't drop. Yeah, I guess I'll drop one of the coifs. I might have to drop both of the coifs, because, yeah, I can't drop that because he needs pants. Alright, goodbye, green shirt. I'll miss you. Then I'll drop the other padded coif. Oh, that's still not enough? Oh my gosh. I'd rather drop some of the food before I drop that. Yeah, definitely not that, because we need that to save the game apart, because, like, otherwise you can only save the game by saving and quitting. Yeah, you need this thing called Save Your Schnapps in order to save the game otherwise. Hmm. It's like we need that for a quest. Okay, cool, we dropped a sufficient amount of stuff. Yippee for us. Oh, that's why our visibility's down, because we're wearing a helmet. Wow, it's actually accurate to what he's wearing. Interesting. Now, on that note, let's use one of the savior stops. Oh, okay, so you only get 40, or... Yeah, you only get 40 save files. You reached a new level in drinking.
Come on now, Henry. This isn't funny.
Alright, Hans, I've come to save you. After kicking the shit out of the Kumans.
Come on, Henry, old chap. You're not going to leave me here, are you? I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. Where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber.
Shoot!
To a nobleman.
I apologize, sir.
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your piddle, you dolt. Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
Okay, so then he just takes you straight to, or takes Hans back to Ratty.
You, help him.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how
Henry, why'd you take off your helmet? You could barely hear me do the darn thing.
to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Oh my gosh, that was a test of sorts, oh my gosh.
Thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
It's like, shit.
Tell us exactly what happened.
We were just about to relax.
The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
He's like, I did take out 2 Cuban soldiers.
Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
Yay, we get a horse!
Reward for saving
Finally.
You'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We'll go!
I'm glad I put off the side quest for a little bit. Because I was like, I kind of would like to get the horse before we have to walk all the way around the kingdom. Horse! 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 The hunt begins! That tavern theme has been stuck in my head ever since I found out about this duology.
Get your arses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double.
Oh yeah, before I forget, let's go, let's go sell everything that we're not actively gonna use. Because boy am I gonna need the inventory space. We'll be back for the plot later! Henry, where are you going? I need to go sell shit! It's important! We. Also, Henry's going to be drunk for a little bit longer, so there's also that. His judgment's a little off.
God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
Hey,
Fred Beach just this morning. Fred!
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Good day to you.
Yeah, I just realized by doing that we lost reputation points. So never mind, we're selling everything later.
Attention, layabouts! The Neuhoff stud farm's been raided. We don't know much about what.
My respects to you.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp...
Okay, that's why you take the ears, because that's supposed to be like the trophy for killing them. Isn't that barbaric? It sounds like a bit of fun.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Take care now. Can we go? Are you ready?
Not yet.
Well, why are you wasting time? We won't wait forever. Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
You've got your first horse.
All right, men. Saddle up. No dawdling.
Pebbles.
Down there won't find me a happy man.
We have a horse.
Yep. Ah, which way you going? You nearly killed me.
Stay away from me. Can't ride a horse with a collar on.
We ride on pebbles.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You discovered Newhoff.
Yeah.
And a dead deer. Well, no, that's a dead horse. That is a dead horse. Those monsters! Alright, fast travel point. That's what I'd like to see. Yay, and alive, multiple alive horses.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
The blood of the martyrs.
That's more dead horses.
What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow their trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Pox on it.
Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
He's like, you know I saved Hans, right?
You must. Just don't get in anyone's way. Don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Scout the area. Okay, so I guess the game also does save when you've done a major plot point. Find out where the raiders went and question people. So many dead horses. Those bastards.
Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
I'm not a soldier, show me your arm.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
Henry's like, I'm surrounded by assholes.
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
I questioned Jacob.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
I know it's difficult. I'll take care of those mongrels.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
Did they take anything?
No,
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smil? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarreled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Explore the area to the north of the farm.
That's all I needed to ask.
Take care now.
I questioned Mark.
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them! What?
Well, that's a little on point.
I just came
Easy
to-
there, Ginger.
Don't know anything.
Who's also a ginger.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
I questioned Ginger.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
It's like, despite the tragedy, this is quite the beautiful village. Just a quaint pond that I'm just now gonna go wade in because why not? There's no consequences for doing so.
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main stable.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smil. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices. and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smith. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
I question Zora.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge, and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't. Good luck then.
The raiders fled north into the woods.
What makes you so sure?
The stable boys. From what they said, it makes sense.
So, you're relying on the word of those cowards?
They might be scared, but they saw what they saw.
I'll send Ruta with you, if you do happen to be right. May the Lord watch over you. Ruta!
Right here, Captain.
Go with Henry here and take a look in the woods to the north.
deeper and deeper, for sure. They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Excuse me while I go wildflower picking.
Well now, what's come crawling out from under some...
Save me, you useless, worthless soldier! There we go, now I have a sword.
I'll slaughter you!
Haha!
It's a hoof.
Find the owner of the hoof pick.
Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Okay, so that should get rid of all the stuff that's explicitly stolen stuff. Alright, back to the village. Okay, so left on the control pad cues up the sword, and then you push it again to sheath your sword. Okay. I know you're supposed to do that because otherwise you're seen as a threat to villagers when you're in town, so it's like, yeah, definitely make sure I remember to do that. Probably the only dumb thing, I mean, I know it's because, like, you're supposed to be, like, warding off evil spirits because it's 1400 in this game, the year anyways, but, like, you're supposed to carry a torch at nighttime in the village, otherwise you're arrested. It's like, what the heck is up with these people? Are they that terrified of Satan? I guess.
There were bandits here. 2 of them. Right there to the north in the woods.
What? You saw them?
They attacked me and they're dead.
You killed them?
One of them. The other was already dying. He had this on him. It must be from the stud farm.
All right. Ask the folk here about it. I'll take the men and scout the woods.
May the Lord watch over you.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times.
God above,
Poor widow.
who could do such a terrible thing?
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate. God be with you.
Thank you, my dude!
was here just now. Damn it.
Mark, where's Ginger?
God be with you.
No, this can't be true.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks, but Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I call BS on that.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Uzhitz.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Take care now.
Ginger in a pickle. Quest in the charcoal burners in the south. Find Ginger, the missing Nurov stable boy. Oh yeah, they went decently south, wow. Alright, time to get pebbles. And then we ride. Yeah, it's the name of the horse. And no, I don't expect anyone to know that unless you played this game, because I just found that out today. That's like some insane trivia. It's like, what's the name of Henry's horse? Boy, where are you running off to? I'm not running, Pebbles is. You know what I mean, you asshole. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. That boy. Okay, so I gotta go back. And this is the horse I want to ride, or the path, rather, that I want to ride south. Thank goodness there's no guardians out here. Raise your hands if you're having flashbacks from the frickin' guardian sound effect. Even though it's been 9 years. Basically, I have to do a check every, like, 30 seconds or so to make sure I'm not getting lost.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Instant quality of life improvement in this game is just having a horse so we can go faster. I know we got fast travel, but that's only in places you've discovered. Alright, then... Yeah, so there's a way we can cross the stream with the horse. There we go. We're back in business.
Yeah.
Good day to you, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, good boy, Pebbles. Save.
Good health to you.
Welcome on into Horse Adventure! Where's Ginger?
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Also, Henry got a lot of armor. And he killed 2 soldiers. You missed a lot in the last hour. the plot progressed quite a bit.
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here. God be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised. I'm looking for a ginger hair.
Have you seen Ginger? Have you seen Ginger?
We ain't friends with no redhead. He works as a stable boy.
I wasn't gonna say it, but damn! They're the types that believe that people with ginger hair are the spawns of Satan. Yay. I know it's 1400, but jeez.
you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
I hope you're not lying to me. The boy is witness to a murder. Where else could he have gone? I'll ask elsewhere.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Uzets. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Question the northern charcoal burners.
Alright, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Good luck to you.
If I find out you're lying to me, I will kick your ass. Yeah, they weren't kidding about North. Now seems like a good time to fast travel. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Do you have a place where I can sleep for the night? Please and thank you. I'm tired and I would like to sleep. Biggest challenge in this game so far is finding a place to sleep.
Hey! Mother of God!
Jesus Christ be praised. Take care now.
You've washed yourself as much as you can in a trough. Oh, thank goodness, a place to sleep. Alright, we'll sleep until the crack of dawn, and then we'll wake up. Good morning, world! Alright, off we go, Pebbles, to go talk to the northern charcoal burners. Off we go! Good evening, or I mean, good morning, charcoal burners. I forgot I slept.
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
Stop gaslighting Henry.
I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
Oh, I know who you mean.
Okay, thank goodness someone who actually knows who this dude is.
Just follow the stream to the west.
Take care now.
Finally, a straightforward answer.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
Yeah, I know him right enough, but I don't know where he is now.
He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there. Good luck to you.
right you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
Who does he go to see? Are you hiding him here? If I find him here, they'll be held to pay that boy's witness to a murder. How about some coin?
So where does he usually go if not here?
You think we're the only charcoal burners in these woods?
Probably not. But this is a big forest, and I don't have time to look under every stone in it.
And you don't need to look under every stone. All you have to do is follow the river, and you might just run into another camp.
Good. I'll go and ask somewhere else then.
Take care now.
God be with you.
Do you know where
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof.
I know you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Talmberg. And just follow the stream to the west. May the Lord watch over you.
Back on the horse.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a boy called Ginger from Neuhof. You don't happen to know anything about him?
What is it to you?
He's suspected of a murder, so I need to ask him a few questions. Or take him away to jail.
Well, if you need to find him so badly, I suppose I could get a reward, couldn't I?
What do you want? Return him investigating a murder and you want to
I'm
haggle?
investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
How about a few days in the stocks? Alright, how much do you want for him?
Then, how much were you imagining?
You already cost me a bit of my time. Now I want double.
That's quite a bit. Let's see.
He only wants 30 silver for the info? Consider it done.
Not bad, not bad. Listen up. Ginger has two mates. Twins, who are keeping him hidden and taking care of him. They go out every day to bring him something to eat.
Where do they take the food?
I don't know. I didn't follow them. Why would I?
Thank you. That's helpful.
Good luck to you.
God be with you.
Tell me where you're hiding Ginger. A helpful charcoal burner told me you're hiding Ginger.
Where's Ginger? I know you're hiding him, and I'm not leaving till I get an answer.
Who told you that?
One of the charcoal burners here. I don't know what he's called. He was quite sure about it.
You don't want to believe everything you hear. That's a load of horse shit.
Really? Well, we can find out easily enough. From what I hear,
Well, we can find out easily enough, and I mean that. When I say that, I mean I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, fuck it. The damage is done. What do you want then?
I want to find Ginger and ask him about that raid.
But Ginger ain't safe as long as those two cutthroats are lurking around. So, if you want to talk to him, better deal with them first. Unless you're one of the gang too.
Kill the bandits. Alright, I'll do it. I've dealt with them. I have more important things to do.
Alright, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp. God be with you.
God be with you. Okay, so there's somewhere in that vicinity. It's like, Henry will feed you soon enough, darn it. Okay, so that's a poacher. Darn.
Hey, Goodman, don't you want to lay in your festive table with some fine game? Hey, fella, come here. What'll it be?
Poaching is a crime. If you have anything to sell, I'm not interested.
Isn't poaching, well, forbidden?
But I'm no poacher.
And what are you?
But why are you called poacher then?
Traveling butcher.
I'll keep it quiet for a price. Butcher, I don't believe you. Poaching is a crime. I'm gonna report you.
A travelling butcher? For shame, you thief. Poaching is banned, as you very well know. I'm going to report you.
Oh, no, you won't.
Ah, shit, why am I getting off the horse? No! No! Run away! Ah, shit, he's gonna report me. time to go report this guy. You're not getting away with it, you asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness, an inn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so apparently this is where they're located. Alright. And apparently they're more weak to bludgeoning damage, so the bludgeon it is. Before I get spotted...
Here, there's only two of us. So what do we do then? Sit tight and keep watch.
How do you do, sir?
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
I can't help you, and a nice coincidence. I'm also looking
I was
for
just
him.
about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
Then it's a pity neither of us has found him yet.
Thank heavens I've found you, though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhoff. Hmm?
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
What's up?
Yeah, this also might take a couple shots.
I can't wait to get back to camp so I don't have to keep eating this swill.
The grub's not much better there, and it's like being in a fuck.
Greetings, my good.
I don't know any. Truly.
Oh.
Is there something you need?
Never saw it coming! I will kick your ass! Maybe, we'll find out. I might be fucked. Someone get the fail compilation ready. They're like, yeah, if you're having trouble, take arrow shots. I'm like, great. It'd be better if the bow and arrow was more accurate, but it's not. All right, I have 22 arrows. Oh, I do not have the high ground. This could be a problem. Okay, now we have a cursor. Run away! Yeah, unfortunately, we still die in like 5 hits. Where the heck is my horse at? Get on the horse, damn it! Actually, no, that's probably the way to go about this. Hit it with the horse, then run away, rinse and repeat until they're dead. That's probably the way to go about this. Run away! That's not running away! Part of the problem, too, is I only have 22 arrows. Well, yeah, wow, those guys run really fast. Oh shit, you can actually get knocked off the horse. Pebbles, you dumbass! Pebbles, save me! Pebbles! Thank fuck. No! This is gonna be a long journey. Ride like the wind, Pebbles!
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
He's like, what is my health like right now? Okay, it's pretty darn near max still.
What are you doing? Tired
Oh,
of
come on, it's still missed? How in the heck does that still miss even at close range? The bow is garbage in this game. Alright, back to the sword method.
So it was you, you son of a bitch.
You get what for?
I was gonna be like, where the heck is the guy I'm trying to go after here? Wish I had a gauge on how much health this guy had left. Alright, we killed one! Yay! Victory! Save. Hmm. Alright. Time to go kill the other bandit. As soon as I locate wherever the heck Pebbles is. Pebbles! Pebbles, get your ass over. Hi, Pebbles. Sorry for yelling at you, Pebbles. I didn't realize you were literally right there. I'm sorry! Now let's go kill another bandit. Gotta be careful because this guy has an axe. Oh, I gotta go over here. Now, very stealthily. You don't have a lockpick. Someday I'll figure out where you can get lockpicks. Yeah, eventually these guys come back to camp. I just do not know what happened to the other bandit. Oh, there you are, dumbass. Okay, this guy's gonna be the comparatively harder one to deal with. Glad I picked off his ally, at least. And I'm not starting off at max health to begin with anyways.
Face at the wrong time.
This is where I wish you could pull a Link and then just, like, do the charge shot where you slow-mo. It's like, why can't we have that feature? I know Henry isn't Link, but geez.
Yeah.
Sure be nice if he had that ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Gone we.
Yeah, I guess in retrospect, I should probably get one shot at him, flee, rinse and repeat until he's dead. That might be the ticket here.
Who's there? What's that? Who's there?
Okay, there he is. I just gotta make sure I sufficiently flee into the forest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the bow combat is not the best in this game because, like, even at close proximity, it still misses somehow. And I can't even, I don't even know why it misses. It just misses. Like, you should not be able to miss a close proximity bow strike. But somehow Henry finds a way because he's kind of being a dumbass.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there? What's that? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Okay, now Henry, get the fuck on the horse. He took damage, now get the fuck on the horse. Run, darn it, run! Run! You got a shot in, now run! We'll slowly pick him off.
we got here? Entertainment. Great. You call that combat?
Oh my gosh, I did it! Holy crap! Da 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 da. Now let's get some shut-eye, my gosh. As much as the game will let me sleep. You don't even get to keep the guy's axe. Oh my gosh. And I was like, if we somehow get to a town, we'll be able to sell this, but...
Give up! You get what for... Come here, lady.
Where the heck is the horse at? Okay, so there's a chance I may have to redo that anyways, which is stupid. In retrospect, I should not have used the fast travel. Then again, how the heck was I supposed to know that there was a random bandit encounter? Yep, unfortunately I gotta redo that bandit fight again. Because I ran out of savior schnapps. I should have just saved and quit and then started again. Alright, just gotta make sure the horse is in a good position, because I need to get at least 2 or 3 bow shots on this guy.
Hey, who's there? What? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Where the heck is the horse at? Go, 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 go. Alright, so I gotta get at least one more shot in, otherwise, and then he should be dead after that. And then I have to make sure I save the game so I don't have to do this again. Well, part of it is I didn't think it was going to be a problem because I thought the fast travel was going to take me straight to the inn so I could go save. But unfortunately, there is a percentage of a chance that you will get accosted by bandits on the way to the fast travel site. So it actually kind of almost discourages you from using the fast travel. Okay, so that's where the guy's at, so I gotta make sure he goes back to his camp. And then try to get the jump on him. Yeah, I don't even want to know what the harder difficulty is like if this is the easier Oh yeah, let's go! He died from blood loss! Yeah! Yeah! I'll dismount the horse and then I'll save. Okay, I'll loot the body, go through his inventory, and then save. Because otherwise I gotta loot, or I gotta go through this inventory thing again if I die. I will take the risk on this. I vaguely know what to drop. Oh, we do get to keep the axe. Nice. I might as well sell the bludgeon. Okay, dropped all that stuff. And then save. Alright, so I learned my lesson from the last time. Do not use the fast travel point. It's too risky. You discovered a beehive. Good job, Henry. Yeah, for the love of everything, Henry, please be civil. Be civil. Gosh darn it. Oh, I am overloaded. Well, let's do this outside of town. Alright, yeah, it's like, I really only need one torch. Alright, then we'll wait it out until the crack of dawn, and then we'll go back to Ratty and go sell stuff, and then we will head back to progressing the plot. Because I need to sell some of this crap. terms of like ignoring these bandits, it might as well just be Oregon Trail at this point. It's like there is a chance you might just encounter some horrible crap. Good luck. Thanks, game.
Bread, fresh bread, bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you. With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
That's it.
Thanks very much.
God be with you, good sir.
He's so happy to be here.
Good day to you. What do you need? Farewell.
We can't live without it either.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Alright, good. We have some more money, and I think that's about as much as I can clear out of my inventory. I mean, everything else is equipped. Alright, yeah, we could definitely go with some sleep and some food.
What do you need? Good morning.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I'm gonna go stuff my face. Oh yeah, the sweet pancakes give you a lot of nourishment. Buy 4 of those. Close the deal. Alright, and then I know eventually the food goes bad, so I'm just like, duh. I can always come back for more food, because I sure as heck don't have a shortage of money at this point.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
I was like, this is where I debate on what I want to spend the money on, because it's gonna go very quickly. Like, I could get this sword, and that would do a lot more damage, and then I'd probably just get rid of the rest of my weapons apart from the bludgeon. Hmm... 1.6k! Yikes. That's a lot of money. The mercenary's bedfellow does a decent amount of damage. The merchant's sword's too expensive. Pricker would be good. So yeah, there's a couple weapons that I think would be decent, but then I'm just debating, do I want better armor, or do I want a better sword?
Egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit. You'll be able to feed that whole family.
Alright, see what this guy has. Yeah, no wonder why it's so good. It costs 2.1k. I guess that's the other question, is what can I actually afford? Because it's got to be under 307. So there's a strength book that Henry can read, which likely increases his stats. That might be the way to go, is get a sword and then the book. If I don't want to get bodied every 5 minutes.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
And then there's the fun clothes. Someday I'll be able to afford all this stuff, but for now I really need a good sword. Alright, so 40 and 55 for that much money. So that does more damage, so I'm leaning toward the saving grace, probably. Yeah, probably the saving grace sword. Then I'll keep the bludgeon because I need something for bludgeoning damage. Then I'll sell that. Alright, so that'll cost a total of 236 groschen. Attempt to haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Wow, we got it for... I think that's actually what it was supposed to go for. Okay, so yeah, that's what he agrees on. So we have a sword. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, then we got 71 groschen after that. There, now we stand a much better chance out there. Alright, then we'll go back to the Ratty Mill and go save, and then we will head back to the plot area. Teresa, I got a sword! That's nice, Henry. That's really nice. Thanks, Teresa. Alright, so we should be right as rain 5 hours from now.
What the hell was that?
Actually, I had that thought of, like, my nourishment's down, so I should probably go get another one of those pancakes before I leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you. What can I do for you? Good luck.
You are keeping me fed, lady. Thank you. Alright, we're all set. Onwards. Alright, now that we got back to the inn, we'll save really quick and then go tell that one guy that we killed the bandits. I was gonna say, that's just gonna be the running joke for this playthrough, saying, save the damn game. I have a giant sword now, yay!
God be with you.
Alright, I killed the bandits.
Don't worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Take care now.
Alright, we have his location. Finally.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hi, Ginger. How you been, buddy?
Led me a
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Henry says what we're all thinking. Why did you run?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Where are your
I'm looking for
cronies?
your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
Go and tell Captain Bernard what you found out from Ginger.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
Henry's like, I've been through a lot of shit today, which includes killing 2 bandits and barely escaping with my life, and then buying a really expensive but much needed sword. I've had a day, pal. Now talk.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is...
And this is on top of my village being destroyed about a couple weeks ago.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's...
It's all...
And now tell me exactly... And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Alright, lore. I want to hear it.
I'm gonna get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a...
As all good stories start.
I went out into the dark, same as usual, only...
It all started when I had to take a piss.
At first I thought it was just a trick of the light. It wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves.
Reminds me of a book I was reading where, like, that's pretty much how it starts, and then, like, things snowball very quickly and shit hits the fan really fast, but, like, it all starts with one of the soldiers taking a piss in the woods. Like, as all good stories start, I guess.
But then all the killing started, and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then? seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
So yeah, this is they got a little bit of a break while he's talking about the lore. So essentially, if Yoshi shows up tomorrow, we'll play that. If not, we will continue this game. And likewise, same thing with Friday if it still doesn't show up.
There might have been maybe...
It's currently slated for, I believe, a tomorrow delivery. I'll double check while this dialogue's playing.
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
Know how you feel.
Sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all.
Okay, so yeah, it is currently slated for a tomorrow delivery, so tentatively we'll be playing it tomorrow.
I've heard everything.
Otherwise, definitely Friday, unless it still doesn't show up, in which case we'll start it first thing next week.
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm.
Yeah, and then currently the plan for the charity stream is it's going to be a 5-hour Tears of the Kingdom run. It'll be kind of akin to what I did for Breath of the Wild, so it's like just basically try to get as much, like, do the Sky Island portion at the beginning of the game beforehand, and then I have to ask if Ginger can go back to the stud farm. Alright, and then, like before, I'll save the game, go back, and then go back to that village, and then that might be where I pause for the session. I at least want to get back to that village so that I kind of know what I'm doing next time. Because I tentatively might not be playing this again for a week, so I'm just like, I'd rather get to a good pause point. But yeah, I'll do that off screen, and then it'll be jump off the plateau to start the run, and then 5 hours, and I'll try to get as many... Forget if it's... Yeah, I was gonna say, was it towers again? I'm like, it's been 3 years since I played that game. It's gonna be an interesting run. Like, I played Breath of the Wild, like, more recently than that game. But yeah, I'll try to get as many of the towers and potentially shrines in 5 hours as possible. That's kind of the charity run. And then you guys, your goal is to mess with me. I dare you. Alright, now, where the heck is Pebbles? Pebbles! Pebbles! Here, Pebble, 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 Pebble. Where's Pebble? Pebbles! Hi, Pebbles! You're a good horse, Pebbles. Yeah, and then that won't happen for a while. Alright, so go and tell the captain what you found from Ginger. I have to ask at the stud farm if Ginger can go back. He didn't know the bandit's name, only that he had a limp and came from Ushtich. Hope it'll be easier to find than Ginger. Alright, so since I know this is really high risk in terms of not getting accosted by bandits, I'm going to go back the old-fashioned way. Actually, I know vaguely what direction I'm going. It's gonna be a long journey back to that village. Horses are great because you don't break your legs trying to go down the mountains. Yay! I'm great. I'm gonna time to see how long it takes to get back to the village. Welcome to the Horse Only Podcast. The show where Henry tries not to die from bandit attacks. He rides at dusk. Yeah, honestly, I'm really enjoying this game so far. Like, once you kind of get used to the combat, like, playing it smart, it's fine. My only gripe with the game so far is just how inaccurate the bow shooting is, but that might get fixed as Henry gets better at shooting the bow. We'll see. Like, well, as long as the sword plays solid, I guess that's all that matters. As long as I can kill stuff, we're good. Okay, so the horse ran out of stamina. Yeah, I'm honestly shocked I never heard of this franchise before last year. Like, I honestly thought someone would have stumbled across it at some point, but then again, it did come out at a time where there was a mecca of really good games because it came out in 2018, kind of on the tail end of when, like, the Switch had its launch year and a bunch of games came out, like, everything that was year one on that, Persona 5, Dragon Quest 11, the list goes on. So it kind of came out amidst all that chaos, and I'm like, that's probably why it got missed. Okay, so we made it back to the village. I just want to go back to where the captain is specifically. And I'm purposely not going to talk to him yet because in case it triggers a cutscene, I don't want to trigger the cutscene yet. Oh, thank goodness that dog's alive. I was gonna be like, I swear if that dog was killed while we were gone, I'm gonna... heads will roll. Alright, and then I'm just gonna confirm that the save took, and then we will go find a raid target. Yeah, I'm looking forward to diving more into this game. Well, I was like, also, like, the fact that we have a horse is a lot better because just traversing the map is going to take way less time. Especially since I know I gotta be careful with when I use the travel points because there is a chance I will get accosted by bandits and die. So I'm just like, yeah, it might be better in some cases to... When did Sir Radzig get here? Hi, Sir Radzig. How long have you been here? You know, on that cliffhanger, let's go find a raid target. Alright, let's go raid Josh Jepson. Bring me Josh Jepson. All right, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.